Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Last Epoch. In our last episode, we managed to find our way all the way to the end of time. Yeah, we found out that we basically have become the one able to manage to combine different faded versions of ourselves and master that of our advanced class, which being for us is the falconry. And that's just stupid strong. I didn't even notice this guy behind us. Why am I taking so much damage? Jesus Christ. I said I was the one! Oh, he like, I see. This guy loves trapping it down, I see. That's such a nice looking skill though. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even care that we took so much damage from that, because we did. I could have also probably thrown down my whatchamacallit, smoke cloud a little bit more. The good news is our falconry buddy over there, he does the damages. That's what I like to see. That is, yeah, no, I'm starting to get a feel for that. And the bird will also attack on its own, which is very nice. Just gonna make sure we're very careful of this guy here. Mob him up. Oh, we missed the bird. We killed these guys way too fast. Which sounds like a complaint. It is not. There we go. And we're still going the wrong way, but bird stuff. I like the bird stuff. We are able to dodge hits in there, so that's good. I was actually trying to see how much of our dodge rating is actually working. The answer is all of it, because I think I managed to dodge just a couple of hits there. Level 17, and like that we have another point to put into one of our passes. Still nothing we can use.
Easy.
Go ahead and throw down a smoke cloud for ourselves. Oh, decoy is still doing his thing. Damn, son. Go ahead and drop ourselves a smoke cloud right here. And managed to take them all out. Nice. Okay. just seeing the Falcon like swoop back and forth is pretty clean. Let's go ahead and use one of our perk points we got here. I say we... What do we want to do here? Whenever you get a chance to gain haste for 2 seconds, additionally, you deal more multiplicative damage with modifiers while you have haste. Falcon increases melee attack speed by 2%. We're not melee. I think we're still going to be putting stuff into Wilderness Scout, honestly. I just want to get 3 more points so we get our first major like skill. Yeah, because obviously our falconry ability becomes default. But it is not the main source of our damage here. It is just one of them. Alright. That being said, we are doing fairly well. I love that creature at the bottom of the ravine there. But my question is, when are we going to find more bows? And the reason why we're using a bow and not literally any other melee weapon right now is because of the fact that one of our key skills, which is actually the first one we're going to be unlocking, is Explosive Trap. And that'll actually allow us to not die, hopefully. Which allows Explosive Trap to become a ranged skill that rains explosives from a distance. And I have actually died. Oh, wow. Okay. That guy kind of sucked. Luckily, we don't really have to worry about, like, rebuffing our stealth and stuff. And it wasn't that far away that we died. We have to be more aggressive with our decoy. I don't know if we didn't have it on cooldown or something, or... Again, go ahead and do that. There we go. Much more alive than we were moments ago. There's a note, preserved with magic. The safety of the last refuge does not extend beyond this point. Beyond the shards, light is the darkness, the void, and the madness of the cultists that worship it. Turn back now. If you do not, may what remains of a terror's light protect you. Makes it seem like...
The cultists had a philosophy. The void transcends reality, and by embracing it, so could they. After all, this world was gone. If they devoted themselves to despair, would it welcome them? A form of hope. Desperate, worthless in the end.
Alright then. Only minion damage increases the damage dealt by your minions. Well, yeah, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Seeking the last shard. I also like that they say, like, chapter 3. I don't actually remember them stating what chapter you were in before. That was a point of me trying to figure out the last time, because I've gotten fairly decent into the campaign before. When I was trying the Invocator, whatever it's called, Invocation Mage. I think that's what it is. I couldn't figure out where I was in the story. It was kind of confusing, actually. That's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. And I love the bird fights on its own too. Like, you don't have to give the bird commands. That guy got absolutely destroyed. We got through this area pretty fast. Is this a... Now, one thing I do have to keep in mind is there are certain places where we have teleport pads. Like, I think there's one in Cultist Town. And sometimes I have been known to skip over them and not have those fast travel points, which kind of sucks because of the fact that, of course, you know, if you don't have a fast travel point there, you have to walk there manually, which is, you know, not a huge detriment, but it's, you know, takes away some of the time you had. That thing just cleans house. Too bad you can't, like, pull out a Magnum and be Peacemaker for this. He could be Eagle for you. Jesus Christ. That guy stood absolutely no chance, and he was an elite. Mighty bracers are male. Oh, that reminds me. We can actually equip those other gloves we've had for forever. I mean, we're level 17, so they might not be good anymore, but... Where are they at? These right here, right? He's level 32 strength, and you know, we'll keep the leech, honestly. Let's transfer materials up here and check on our other things we have. Nothing outright is better than what we have equipped. I would like a better pair of gloves at some point in time. Increased strike chance. Minion damage. What is this one? I might actually take this to get the minion damage, because it does give us crit chance. Actually gives us more innate crit chance than what we just had equipped, plus we get the minion damage, which I believe falconry does work with. Hopefully. I would assume so anyways. That might be a terrible declaration on my part, but I would assume that if you have a pet that's minion. Nice. So 2 more points and we should be able to have that. That's going to give us Outlander Tenacity. Dodge rating and mana regen. The mana regen will actually be fairly nice. I don't know how well mana regen works for our character in the endgame. But I can see, especially with all of our skills casting mana, this being fairly expensive to play. And having to worry about your resource management. Alright. Oh, so these are relics that anybody can equip. Mana regeneration. Let's see. No, I don't think we're going to take any of these items. Mighty Iron Greaves. Ring. Oh, that's definitely kidding. We're definitely equipping those. There we go. That's just really fun. I can't wait till we get a falconry on a shorter cooldown. Oh no, taking a lot of damage there. See, Cleric's Amulet, a deflection. See, this one gives us increased physical damage, resistance, and healing. I don't want to lose out on the increased crit chance, though. This is a better belt, 30 mana. Increased poison damage, mana regeneration, health regeneration, physical resistance. I think I would actually take the reduced, I think I would actually take the reduced, whatchamacallit for it. Where's that belt that I just picked up? Oh, that is this one. Okay. So can we get to where we want to go from here? Nice. Yeah, okay, we're able to get where we need to go. Oh! We got ourselves a new ring. 3% increased crit chance, 30% negative crit multiplier, 30% chance to gain ward on... I'm sorry, that's stupid good. I don't care we take reduced damage. That is crazy good. We'll swap this out for that one. Because we get ward from that? That's crazy good. 21% increased crit chance. Yes, that's also a really good relic for us, so we might as well go ahead and equip that relic. Man, that's a really good legendary for us. So wait, what is our actual crit chance? Because I don't think it can't be that good, right? Let's see. Damage, crit chance. Our actual crit chance is 13%. So this isn't like a actual. Because I'm noticing that it's not actually hitting for his heart. Oh, I didn't even equip it. So has our crit chance gone up? So our 17% crit chance now. 30% increased crit chance. Oh, and then 43% increased critical strike chance. So I wonder... Bow crit strike chance. Crit strike chance. So are they cumulative? So does that mean I have... what was that? 34% crit chance? I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see how the math works out on that. I see our ward bar at the top of our health. Shades Glove of Deflection. Amulet. No. Also, how are we looking on specialization? Looks like we get 2 points in here. You gain the Falcon's Wake buff for a short time. Let's see. Falcon Strike hits additional times, and your Falcon has increased melee attack speed. Is there one that reduces the cooldown? You have to see which ones I really want to invest time into. Consuming a Falconer's Mark instantly recovers Falcon's Strike cooldown, but it now also costs additional mana. That does sound pretty good. Go ahead and put points in there. And then we also have 1 point here. We'll go ahead and put that there, and then one more we'll have Explosive Trap, and we'll go ahead and equip that whenever we get the chance and get it. We are halfway to... more than halfway to level 20, where we can go ahead and grab that.
Greetings.
Do not be alarmed. We are not the madmen you've seen on the road. We are different. Survivors. What brings you here? Yes, though it's seen better days, the cultists who use the blessings of Oblivion as an excuse for destruction have rendered the city uninhabitable. Those who of us retain our sanity were forced into exile here at the edge of the ruins. What brings you here? I'm searching for the Temple of Atera. How interesting. We would like to make an offer. We're planning a ritual. Should you succeed, it will give us the power to defend ourselves from mad cultists, but we need aid retrieving relics from Wellrin. A phylactery from the ruins of the north, and the symbol of hope held by the cultists in the docks to the south. If you gather these relics for us, we will grant you passage beyond the city. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And we will also go and pick up this side quest up here. What is... Okay, so that's just me talking to them again. That's just the marker for them. Who do we have here? The fact that you're in front of me, have you lost your home? How did you know? A feeling, the glint of grief in your eye. We have to leave the larger ruins. Others let the void drive them to violence. They relish in cruelty and taint the void with it, attracting horrors. Why can't you see the tranquility, the peace of oblivion? Instead, the horrors rush our home. I can defeat the void horrors. You can. Oh, how I wish to believe. May tranquility be with you. Find the void horrors roaming the ruins of Wellrin. Alright, so is that the ruins of... Okay, so we're actually heading in that direction right now. It will do just that. And then we'll be swapping out Umbral Blades for our Explosive Trap whenever we get it. And just like that, it wants us to go through that door. Let's not go that way though. Oh, I'm seeing a lot more of the ward pop up. Oh wow, we got a lot of... I've never seen that many idols before. Let's go ahead and pick up all these. You know, speaking of which, I don't think I've actually sold anything in a while. Stun chance increases minion cold damage and cold damage. Increased health, increased minion fire damage. Increase. I don't particularly care for these. Increased damage over time. Stun chance. Necrotic and minion necrotic. 4 health on kill. I don't think I particularly care for any of the idols that we got. Stun chance could be pretty good. Stun avoidance would be alright. Yeah. None of the singular ones, though, are really calling out to me in any way. See, so those are gloves. I think we're going to take those. The Avarice gloves are okay, but they're not greater than what this looks like it's offering us. This increases our crit chance even more, I believe. 18%. Alright, pick up these shards. Amulets, catapults, brass amulet of evasion. And these dice. No. Oh. Increased physical damage is not bad, but we give out up on the crit chance that we have. And we've reached level 20. We got another spot opened up for us. And, nope, not what we wanted. I was saying, I thought we got a bow unlocked. Turns out we didn't. We got explosive trap, though. And that is going to give us our next skill up here. And I want to try to see where's the one that, see, particularly fast enemies, blah, blah, blah. Explosive trap is now triggered from farther away and deals damage to a larger area. I want the one that puts something in the bow. Okay, that's where I want to be. I want to get there. See, we're 1 point away, and it scales with our bow damage. I am going to swap this one out. I want to see what this looks like. It doesn't have a cooldown. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Explosive trap is really nice. I can't wait to have that on the end of the bow, because one of the other things you can do with it is you can have it impact, like blow up on explosion rather than like waiting for it. Oh, it's a very expensive skill though, it looks like. I didn't even notice that. That's really expensive, but it's strong. So we gotta be very conservative with our bow, looks like. That's why it's so strong, because it's expensive. Oh, we missed what we came here to do, though. So obviously, we needed to find a way to increase our mana pool so we can cast more of the explosive trap. But still, that's really good damage. That's like really, really good damage. This is more hit and run, but I kind of like the playstyle. I assume it's not always going to be hit and run. Alright, so what else we got here? Copper Ring of Deflection. Azure Cloth Armor Regrowth. Increased mana by 6%, but we lose out on a lot of armor. Like, a lot of armor. Maximum Ballista. Not really caring for that one. Was there anything that dropped down here? Slayer Sacrificial Staff of Stillness. No. One thing I haven't been paying attention to is whether or not we get mana on level up. Probably be something good to check into. God, Eagle just like frickin' bodied that dude. It almost looked like he body slammed an explosive. Let's see, ammo deflection. No. We're still going after our side objective over here for the side quest. Quest completed. Oh, we got a bow. Let's take it. We need more bow options. But is it an upgrade? I didn't look like it by default. Let's see, increased bow damage over time. I don't like that. 5 health on kill, 27% chance to slow on hit. Increased bow damage. I don't think I care for that. Man, we got all this way for a bow and we didn't even find like a real good one. We can now head on to our objective, I guess. Let's go ahead and hit this teleporter, make sure that we have it over here. Now we have that. I like this idea that we can just like leave those behind because they are very good. And I mean, we are a movement class, so the fact that we're just like running, right, that leads credence to our playstyle because as we move, we're actually getting haste as well as more dodge. So maybe we need to keep moving and stop trying to stand still and pick the fights. And teleport into boxes. That's number one thing. That's a buff. Level 21. So we had... I don't think our mana goes up at all. I think that's all gear based. Something leveled up. Nice. I think that's all those enemies from there. What else we have here? Dodge rating. Your Falcon deals additional throwing damage per point of your dexterity. We're not really going to be worrying about throwing damage. I think anything that we have thrown, I believe, is actually going to be increased by something else. Do we want to keep on getting more health and dodge rating? Or... See, this only gives us... Oh, damn. What's hitting us? Trying to decide if we need to do any minion damage here. Because Falcon, obviously, is part of us. If I need to, I'll redo mastery points whenever we get around to seeing our mastery person. I know melee, or the increased bow damage is going to be necessary for Ranger's Mark, as well as the Falcon melee damage buff, and chance to buff Falcon sounds pretty good as well. See, we can just put a point there for now, and we'll come back and fill in Outlander's Tenacity soon as well. Do we have any... We got a point. Cool, now it's going to be a range attack. Let's see, do we have any way to... Alright, detonate when the arrow hits the ground via the blast ray node. Explosive traps cost less mana but deal less damage. 20% less mana. Yeah, no, that's... So that's 40% less damage. Alright, 20% less damage. 20% less area, but 40% less mana. That's definitely where our next couple of points are going to end up going. And it looks like we need one more point here in Week of Wings in order to gain access to this one right here. Alright. Kind of excited about having a less expensive... Oh, that is nice. That is nice. And the fact that we're actually only going to be able to increase the damage of the, or the amount of bombs we throw out with our explosive quiver, or explosive trap. It's very nice stuff. Here's the phylactery, or at least the lich. Ah, living human that isn't dripping with void. Can you understand me, or are you mad like the rest? I can understand you. Splendid. You can hear my request then. I need your aid in ending my existence. Excuse me? I've been entombed here for centuries, and this broken world no longer has anything to offer me. The Immortal Emperor's gift was once a blessing, but now it is a curse. What do you mean, the Immortal Emperor's gift? Have the living already forgotten the Immortal Emperor? Immortality, a divine gift liberated by the Emperor, spread to all of his loyal subjects. We were so strong, but now I fear I'm only one left. How did you get up like this? Fear. I harvested souls to create this sanctuary from the void, a sanctuary that is now my prison. There must be another way. But there isn't. With my passing, you may have my phylactery. Wood that suffices payment for your aid. That will suffice. Destroy the 3 soul repositories and return to me. Only then can my sanctuary be destroyed. You have my gratitude. So do we... Okay, so we haven't destroyed them yet. Luckily, we already traversed most of the area, so most of the enemies should be dead. We'll just run around and finish off what he could. The thing is, we actually passed by a majority of them anyways. Oh, it fights back. There's one. We got one here in the back corner as well. Easy enough. So that's all the phylactery spots. All that's left to do is return to the Lich. You've returned. The soul repository. Wow, soul repositories are destroyed. If I could, I'd grace you with Emperor's gifts as thanks, but that time is long past. A true death. I never thought this moment would come. None of us did. Will the immortal Emperor recognize me on the other side, I wonder? If there is other side. Now I recommend you stand back. Tearing the phylactery from my body may prove volatile. What do you mean volatile? Yeah, let's get away from him. Okay, not so bad. Well, we did get the phylactery. We can go back to the cultist camp. And then we have to get something else from another camp. I can't remember what it was. So we're coming back here now to get the symbol of hope. That's what it was. Now we can also take the time to go ahead and sell our goods that we no longer need. Let's go ahead and sell that. Yeah, it's gone. We also need to take a moment to put in our legendaries into our bank so that we may use them at another time for a different character. Really not feeling a need for anything else. We can transfer this stuff. I'm really sad that that bow wasn't anything for us. Let's go ahead and go to our stash and stash the idols that we have, as well as the sword and the gloves, because those can come in handy for somebody later. Not me, unfortunately, but for somebody. We also look at this right here. There was a way to ascend weapons. Do we have there is a thing. I want to see what we have. It's one of these will actually turn your weapon into a better weapon. Looks like we can add an affix to this weapon. Increase stun chance. Or a prefix, sorry. Suffix and prefix. Modify the outcome of the craft, granting a 25% chance to have no forging potential cost. Modifies the outcome of the craft, randomly changes the upgrade affix to a different one. No. I think we're good. No. We won't worry about this right now. Because I don't want to lose any of the stuff we have, and unfortunately this bow is the best we've got at the moment. I don't even know how much forging potential this thing has. So you can only re-roll a certain amount of times on... I put my bow in there. Better take that back out. Don't do what I just did. There we go. Yeah, how much forging potential do we have? This has 19 forging potentials. So you can only basically re-roll the stats on it a specific number of times before you're unable to do that. It's basically ruining the potential of the weapon, from my understanding. So that could get kind of hairy if you don't want to lose all those items. Or if you want to try to re-roll better or save your materials for something else. Alright, so we have an experience buff. We need to go find some enemies right now. Kill as many as we can. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting a lot of XP from all these enemies right away. Oh, hello, bad guy. Alright, there we go. I think that's what we needed. Take the symbol of hope. That's back here. Before you use an altar made by the cultists who live in the docks, a large cultist has been crucified with a glowing object embedded in his chest. Within the object, you see swirls of speckled light, almost like stars. This must be the symbol of hope. And we will take that. Now we shall deliver it to the people, and they shall be happy and rain upon us with gifts. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and kill for the rest of this cultist base. Ascendant shards. That's what I was thinking of earlier. We should be coming up on at least one other specialization point for our Falcon. Hopefully we can get the cooldown of the Falcon reduced. Toxic Quiver of Heavy Stillness. Chance to poison on hit, increased see, all that sounds fine. It could be a serviceable quiver. We don't have any points in explosive or falconry yet, though. Oh, we just got a point in something. Hey, falconry. There we go. I could have probably teleported back to the base, but I wanted to make sure I get all this XP. There we go. Is there still someone taking pot shots back at us back here? No. Okay. Alright, we can go ahead and teleport back. Got one for here, and we'll go ahead and spend 1 point there. So it's a little bit more, that's least expensive. Oh, I like that one. No Man's Land is going to be really nice. Also, Trap Sprinkler is going to be really good. See, all these are really good. Do we even worry about Siege Engineer? Because that sounds pretty good as well. Oh, wow. Trebuchet sounds pretty cool. It, like, literally targets enemies and, like, AoEs at them when it throws out the sprinklers, because they're heat-seeking traps, essentially, now. You're back. Where is everyone? They told me to tell you they're settling up the ritual site up ahead. They're just waiting for you. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Just you wait. I'll head there now.
Farewell.
Okay, so we have a couple of side quests sitting there on the side. I still don't know what those mean. Or if we're supposed to be working towards them. I haven't looked at my map yet. Okay, so they're at the Shattered Valley anyway. So we're not there yet. We're at the ritual site. So we're on the way there. So we're removing the area effect of our weapon, our explosive trap a little bit, but at the same time we're also able to make it to where we spread out more traps, therefore not really neglecting the amount of, AoE we have. Excellent work. We expect no less. Did you find both relics? I have them right here. Now observe, the souls trapped in the factory are scared of us, scared of the oblivion in the void. See how they strain, reaching for the symbol of hope? Can we free them? For the final pieces, the void scours that hope from this world. Our bodies will be used to sacrifice that we become one. Wait, what? So they are the bad guy. We do not have much mana right now. Letting our birdie do most of the talking here. I mean, we're doing the damages fairly well. Got a glancing blow there, nice. Excellent. See anything here to help us? It doesn't look like it. Keep moving on. And it looks like this is where we're going to encounter two of our side quest objectives. Nothing else here is going to be of service to us. It wants us to pass on to the next zone, but we definitely have other quest objectives here in this zone, apparently. And we have an ancient forest rift here we can go into. Dinosaurs. I bet you these dinosaurs have no idea what a decoy even is. Like, they just start attacking a dummy. That's so much fun to do. Jesus Christ, when I become level 22, I didn't even realize we hit that many levels. Have I spent all the perk points that I have, or passive points that I have? Not good. Oh shit, definitely not good. Oh, that got real close. I was definitely trying to do too heavy of a dance there. Why do all these gloves have such terrible armor ratings? Is that on me? Like, am I supposed to be going horrible armor rating, but like look for stuff like mana? I can see that's definitely a possibility. Ooh, what is this device? Slay the dragon. Suppose that's exactly what we do. He has a lot of health. So does the... Which one does more damage? The Falcon or the explosive crab? See, that seems to be melting. Actually, I think that's definitely doing the more damage. See, that seems like it does a lot of damage, but it's so expensive. But we also made it expensive. Let's see. We have 2 points we have yet to spend. Um, let's go put some points into Falcon. I was going to put some points in Outlander's Tenacity, but I still think we can come back and do that. Because the only one I see here that I want to put points into is maybe increase stamina of Rover seems pretty essential. And Ranger's Mark seems pretty good. Of these two, just Tactician. We'll check it out. Is there an exit over this way? There is. Okay. We have a way out. Alright, so we're in ancient era there, and let's go back to here, because it still says we have a quest here. And I want to do this before we go back to the cultist camp and get this objective, whatever it may be. We'll see what it says. Find signs of the Lesser Refuge in the Shattered Valley. See, that's the abandoned tunnel. Did I go one zone over? I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave the area. Let me check our map whenever we go. Yeah, okay, so we're not supposed to be here. Well, I don't want to be here yet, is what I meant. We got some more scouring to do here in the Shattered Valley before we go further anywhere else. All right.
Want you.
I'm gonna let him deal with all those guys. He's doing so good on his own. Definitely a lot more mana intensive than I would like it to be, but I can see this getting a lot better soon, especially with the refocus. Like, once we have more AoE from our explosive traps, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. +2 to lightning, no shurikens. We don't. I'm using shurikens. Weathered coin purity. No. Okay, so nothing here. Gotta get rid of this thing. These things right here cause a lot of trouble, because they're the ones summoning in all the ads. I didn't even see this one back here. I am a fan that the game actually actively lets you go past your cap. Like, it'll let you go negative mana to cast a spell. Obviously, that's not ideal, but it's better than, you know, whatever. We had some explosive trap level up. Now, do we want to go ahead and, Oh, so there's even more mana efficiency going in here. So maximum all traps around. Cost more mana though. Let's go with trap sprinkler. I think we're like, if we stick to using this, we should be good. Because this is a very mana efficient skill, starting to be now, more so than falconry. Alright, so that's the courtyard. Oh, the Lost Refuge. Oh, so we were supposed to go through the abandoned tunnel. This game lied to me. It made me seem like I was going, I shouldn't have been going to the abandoned tunnel. Let's go back north then. Can I fast travel there? Let's fast travel here and then travel back. And then we'll go to the Last Refuge. It made it seem for so long that there in the Shattered Realm somewhere was the point of interest. Oh, we're not even in the right place. We meant to go to the thingy over there. Oh well. Still allows us to travel back to the Shattering Valley. Because I didn't want to have to walk all the way back to the beginning. Luckily for us, the next area is literally like 5 seconds away from the door. I think it was less than 5 seconds, actually.
Greetings.
I think we are in pretty good stride. I'm starting to feel better about what I should be casting. Seems like falconry is like a last ditch maneuver sort of thing. Although it will get stronger later and probably more advisable to use. But it seems like explosive trap should be our bread and butter for the most part. And it seems I'm actually going backwards rather than forwards. Well, actually, maybe we're not going so much backwards. We're cutting slightly, starting to make our way east as we go more north. Seems like we're coming into like a sort of like a turn. Oh yeah, we're absolutely going the right way now. We'll walk them back this way if they can want to. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, no, that's a lot of good cleanup there. Try to avoid some of that poison there. What shrine is this we have here? Summon an ice beetle. Oh, we got another shrine too. A haste shrine. Nice. They killed my ice beetle. Seems to be everyone. It was actually fairly easy. Let's see. Mana infused weathered coins. Chance to shred armor on hit. That's actually not bad. I'll take it. I don't think it's better than what we have. Potentially it is. I'll have to look at whatever we should be prioritizing. Just have a hard time believing that's going to compete with what I have on, but armor shred sounds real nice. A large stone table holds an old tome. Open the tome. This page, this record has been established to chronicle the history of Magister Wolus and his exodus to the underground in the face of creeping dark substance. Turn to page 23. The Elder are well-run are fools. They spent so long hiding the nature of the shards from the immortal empire. Yet the second those tyrants are at their weakest, they want to flee to the mountains? Forget this so-called outcast queen. What we need is a lesser refuge. We found a cave system not far from the city. Inside darkness is there, along with some wicked immortal scum. I'll wager that this darkness, this void as we call it, was born from one of their foul experiments. The fact that they died from it now is justice. Now we wait for the void to dissipate, head back to the surface. Turn to page 202. This text appears to be in different handwriting. How ironic that my last testament would be written in the Journal of Wolus. The second those mad worshippers found us, he offered us to them. Funny, because they tore him to pieces all the same. His bones are laying in the back in our city under how much of that darkness only a Terran knows. For decades we hid here. The Magister insisted we were in no real danger, only for the void to sweep in and end us all. We carved homes from this stone. We've raised children here. We've lived. Wallace was wrong. This place wasn't a lesser refuge. It was our last refuge. Oh, we got 2 passive points for completing this, so it was definitely worth it to come here. So we'll go ahead and take this back to our city council chamber. Or the council chambers, not city council. Alright, and we'll go ahead and turn in these quests while we have the opportunity to do so.
May a terror smile upon you.
Oh, you found the lesser refuge. Please, tell me everything you saw. Were there survivors? I see. That is a tragedy. At least with this tome, we will be able to preserve their memory. They want to be called the lesser refuge. Oh, what do they call? Oh, want to be called the refuge. Ah, I see. I will honor the last wish in that case. Goodbye. So we got some money from her. And
May a terror smile upon you. Farewell.
return to the Chronomancer in the council chamber. Is that the Chronomancer?
Greetings.
Yep. Tell her of the ancient forest and the beast you fought. That is fascinating. I wish I could have been there. It sounds beautiful. And from that, we got 2 more idle slots, some experience, and some gold. Thank you. That's very nice. So we got quite a bit of stuff in that. Yeah. Oh, so this gives him additional crit chance? Okay, yeah, no. Definitely going to put some points in this one, because that's going to give him 25% extra crit chance on the Falcon alone. Then after that, we'll put some points into Ranger's Mask. I believe that is what we decided on. Ranger's Mask seems pretty strong. And then, yeah. I think that's probably going to close it for me for the stream today. So that being said, if you'd like the content and you want to see more footage for the Last Epoch, feel free to like and subscribe here over on twitch.tv/SharkinbearTV, or if you'd like to check these videos out and more videos that I have posted on my channel for other games that I play throughout the week, which I upload twice daily, feel free to go over on YouTube and check me out at SharkinbearTV. That being said, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later.